Hello and welcome. I am Janine Mitchell, certified yoga and mindfulness instructor, and you have found my channel, yogi.queen53, the healing safe space where yoga is for everybody. Today's class is going to be a flexibility and balance yoga flow. It'll be about 20 to 30 minutes, including the beginning, middle, and last part, which is our Shavasana resting phase. So let's get started. You don't need anything. If you'd like to use your yoga blocks, you can. I will be using mine, and I highly encourage using props during class. So let's begin. We're going to begin with a warm-up, starting at the top of our mat. And we're going to go through a few rounds of sun salutations. So just follow along. Bring your hands down to your sides. Bring your arms up. Bring your hands together. Begin to fold at the waist, bringing your arms down towards the floor. You can release your hands. If your hands can touch your toes, that's great. If not, and they can come to your shins, bring them to your shins. And from here, we're going to bring our back up, make it nice and flat, drawing our shoulders back and down, okay, for half lift. And from here, we're going to release, bring our hands to the mat, stepping our right foot back, and then our left foot back into our plank. And from here, bring your knees down to the mat, tuck your toes, and you're going to bring your chest down slowly towards the mat and push down, bringing your hips down to the mat. From here, we're going to go into our cobra pose, where you're going to bring your hands underneath your armpits and gently press up, pressing your shoulder blades together. Tuck your toes again here and push up into your first downward facing dog. Hold it here and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Begin to walk your feet up to the top of the mat, bringing your feet together, bending at the knees and pressing up, arms open wide, bringing your hands together and forward fold, keeping that back nice and straight, coming down, releasing your hands here to toes. You can bring your hands to your shins, come up to halfway lift, okay, and release, hands down to the mat. Step that left foot back, bring your right foot back to meet it. Come into your plank, bring your knees down, untuck the toes, and gently lower down, bringing your chest towards the mat. And this time press up into upward facing dog. And tuck your toes and come up into downward facing dog here. And hold here for 5. You can pedal out your feet and then come to stillness. Breathing in and breathing out. Make sure your palms are pressing towards the floor. Fingers are spread open wide, pressing those heels down towards the floor. Bringing your chest back towards your thighs. And begin to walk back up to the top of your mat. Bring your feet together, toes together, bend those knees, and begin to rise up, bringing those hands to touch. down at the waist, coming all the way down, releasing the hands, coming to half lift and release. Step that right foot back, bring that left foot back. Hold your plank here. Bring your knees down, untuck your toes, and begin to bring your chest down. Slide up into your upward facing dog. Tuck your toes and press back into your downward facing dog. Heels to the mat and hold here. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Begin to walk your feet back up to the top of your mat. And rise up. Okay, so from here, you may want to grab your blocks, okay, and position them at your sides, okay? So from here, we're going to bring our hands to our hips and step that right foot back, setting up for our warrior one, okay? Toes are slightly pointed out, heel is down, hips are facing forward. Bend into that left knee and bring your arms up for warrior one. And hold here. Now we're going to begin to rotate our right side and open up into warrior two. Okay? Point the toes on that back foot straight out, open wide, right here, and hold. Make sure this left knee is engaged, okay? And from here, you're going to bring in your left arm, placing it on your left thigh, and rotating your right arm up, pointing forward towards the sky for side angle bend. And we're going to rotate our torso and look up towards the ceiling. Keep that arm engaged and feel that stretch. Don't collapse into the left leg, okay? Keep the foot firmly pressed, but don't put too much weight into leaning on your left leg, okay? You want to engage your core muscles and open up nice and wide. From here, we're going to release and come back to our warrior two. Bring that right hand down and pushing into that left knee for side angle bend. Okay. And we're going to open up, straighten that left leg, and bring your left arm down for triangle pose. And open up. If you're not able to reach down to the floor, that's okay. You can grab one of your blocks and position it to support you. Okay? Again, you don't want to collapse into the block. It's just there as a support and a guide. And you want to open up your arms, reaching toward the sky. Okay? And from here, we're going to bend that knee and come back into our warrior two. Bring our hands back to our hips. And we're going to step that right foot back to the left. Okay, from here, open those arms up. Bring them down, forward fold here. Hands to shins, flat back. And release. Bend those knees and press up. Hands up. And And bring your hands down to your waist and step that left foot back. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So setting up for our warrior one. From our lunge position, bring our hands down to the sides and lift your arms up into your warrior one. Make sure you are bending into that right front knee here. And we're going to open up to warrior two. Make sure the toes on that left foot are facing forward. Sit up nice and tall, relax your shoulders. Let your arms shoot out like there's electricity coming out of your fingertips here. Core is engaged. We're going to bring that right arm in and begin to bring it down to our right thigh, floating our left arm up, pointing in front of us and opening up that torso, keeping that left arm engaged, and reach here. Hold, remember to breathe. And we're going to come back out of that. Open up, straighten up that right leg. And we're going to come down into our triangle pose. So I have some range of motion issues in this left shoulder. So as you see, I made an adjustment and to be in a good alignment here. Okay, and again, you can use your block if you like. And open. And bring that arm back down. Bend that right knee. Come back up into your warrior two. And we're going to pivot towards the front. And step that left foot forward. Okay, so now we're going to take our blocks, line them up against, next to our feet. I'm going to step back a little bit here. We're going to do warrior three. Okay, so warrior three is a balance pose where we are balancing on one leg at a time. So we're going to start off on the right leg, pressing that foot and heel down, shifting your weight a little bit so all the weight is in that right leg. And we're going to bring that left leg back and out and extend that left leg. Now just hold here. If you can begin to rise up off of your blocks onto your fingertips, keep that left leg lifted. And if you can, release your blocks and bring your arms back like you're flying. And hold here for 3. It's not easy. 2 and 1. Okay, that was tough. But we're working on getting strong with our balance. So it's not about doing it perfectly, but it is about doing it well, okay? And practicing until you get it. So we're gonna set up, again, bring our feet together and set up for our second one, which is on this time we're gonna put our weight on our left leg. And you might find that you have one leg that's stronger and sturdier than the other. And so we'll see. Typically my left leg I'm more balanced on this one, but we'll see. So anyway, we're gonna step this right leg out and extend it, lift it up nice and high, and begin to come up off of our blocks here. Okay, and come up and extend our arms back and engage. And hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. And bring that right foot down. Okay, very good. So now we're going to turn this way and open our feet into wide stance. Bring your blocks down. Doesn't seem like we're doing much, but we are definitely firing up the muscle, and that's a good thing. And I don't know about you, but I am sweating. So now we're going to go into our forward fold. Bring your hands to your hips and begin to bring your chin towards the floor. Slowly coming down. Release your hands. If you can go wider, you can. Okay. If you can bring your head to the block. Okay, hold here. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back up, bringing your feet in a little bit. And you want to take your right hand and grab that left ankle and extend your arm up. Hold here. And release. Walking your hands over, grab that right ankle and open your left arm up. And release. Come back to center. Bring your hands thread them through, and point your fingers towards the wall behind you. Let your head hang here. And you'll feel this stretch in the back of your hamstrings and your inner thighs. Okay, now bring your hands facing forward and gently lunge over to the left. Come back to center and lunge to the right. And come back to center again to the left. Feet in a little bit and fold. And bring your hands to your hips and come up one vertebrae at a time. Come up to standing. Bring your arms open. Bend, back bend. Okay, so now we're going to face forward again, and we are going to get into our downward facing dog. Okay, and from here, we're going to bring that right leg up, fold at the knee. And then we're going to straighten it, and we're going to bring that right leg through and bring your left knee down and adjust your leg. Now, I like to use my block here to support under my hip here. Okay, and we're going to come down as far as we can comfortably. Okay, pressing your hands into the floor. Make sure your shoulders are up and back. And from here, if you want to forward fold, you can come down and hold this pose here. This is pigeon pose. This is a deep hip opener. So hold here. Focus on your breath. Take this time to inhale and exhale. This is an intense pose, so if it becomes uncomfortable, you can certainly back out of the pose, come back up here to take less pressure off of your hip. But I enjoy being level. Okay, and we're going to come back up and remove our block. Bringing our legs back into downward facing dog. Bring that left leg up, bend the knee, and straighten. And bring that left leg forward. Untuck your toes, bring your knee down, get your block for support, and come into your pigeon pose. And hold here. Breathe. We tend to hold a lot of emotions in our hip joints. Sometimes anger, grief, disappointment, sadness. So as you're working through these postures, you may experience feelings that come up. And I would just encourage you to stay connected to your breath and breathe through whatever it is you're feeling. Just as you focus on the breath and stay connected to it, it will help you kind of get through the discomfort that you're feeling. When you learn how to regulate your emotions, learn how to regulate your mind, you find an inner strength that you didn't know you had. So just breathe through it. As my friend Sharon would say, breathe through it. So that's what we're doing. All right, I'm going to come back up out of this pose and move your block. And from here, press back up into your downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. And come down to your knees. I'm going to do a few cat-cows. So bring your belly in, scooping it out like a scoop of ice cream, rounding the back, pressing your hands into the mat, tops of your feet connected to the mat, and exhale into your cow pose, drawing the hips and shoulders up, chin up, and round again, rolling in the pelvis, scooping out the belly for cat, and dropping the belly, rolling the hips and the chin. Do a few rounds of this at your own pace. One more time. Now bring your knees apart. Bring your toes together and pressing back into your hips. We're down for for this amazing pose. Child's pose. Another variation of child's pose if you want to bring your arms back towards your sides and let them rest on your thighs. You can do it this way as well. All right, and from here we're going to slide down onto our belly, and we're going to roll over onto our back, and here I want you to bring your arms up, stretch, 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 stretch as far as you can, reach, 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 engage all your muscles, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze here, and then release. You can bring your arms out, cactus pose, spread your legs like a starfish as we go into our Shavasana. Just focusing on your breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Gently begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, rolling over to whichever side feels good to you, and pressing up, coming into seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for participating in this practice with me tonight. The light in me honors, respects, and loves the light in you. Namaste. Please take a moment and give me your feedback. I appreciate you being here. And if you subscribe to my channel, I thank you so much. My goal is to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So I am so thankful for those who have subscribed and that are here, and welcome any new people who would like to be a part of this wonderful community. I am Janine Mitchell. This is my channel, yogi.queen53, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Namaste.